Hello, my name is Daniel Bierbaum, and I'm very excited to get to know some of my fellow students this semester and hope we can learn a lot in this class. To start off with, I am an accountant. I've been an accountant for about 5 years now. The first 2 years were in a government nonprofit organization in St. Lucie County, the Early Learning Coalition. What we did there was or what I did specifically was distribute funds to daycares and schools uh, based on percentage of SR and VPK funds. It was very, very valuable experience. I started off as a an intern and moved my way up to being a full blown accountant there, and even encumbering some expenses and whatnot. It was a very valuable experience, and it got me to where I am now, which I love my current job. I am a project accountant for the company I work for. I work in fixed price projects, so I do a lot of percentage of completion contracts. I've learned a lot about what counts towards percentage of completion and what doesn't. Uh, I've been learning a lot about milestone billings and things like that. And my favorite part of my job is that when I go into it, I get to dig into what our company currently has and suggest improvements. And I feel like I do a very good job at that. I feel like I can very much see the inefficiencies of what has gone on in the past. I'm always surprised by even going into other places of work for a temporary period of time, how quickly you can point out some of the inefficiencies uh, just based on little experience or even some college experience, just knowing that you should probably put descriptions in and things like that. Things that seem like common sense aren't common sense anymore, or to some people, never have been. So, my favorite thing is just going in and trying to improve those processes for the companies I work for and make them more efficient for the person who has to take over when I leave, because I do hope the best for these companies, even if I'm not there forever. Growing up, I lived in a house that was basically a zoo. My parents were veterinary, both in the veterinary field, and therefore loved animals. So we had multiple dogs. We had a herd of cats, a group of rabbits, a pair of iguanas, and that doesn't even include the three birds we had. And now I am the proud owner of just one dog and just one cat. The things I like to do in my spare time include running with my dog in the morning, exercising in the evening, playing guitar whenever I can, pretending I'm a handyman whenever something breaks, and playing board games with my friends. I hope to use this class as an opportunity to deepen my understanding of fraud, especially the fraud triangle and the subtle indicators that might point to fraudulent behavior. Even though I haven't personally been a victim of fraud, my dad has. My dad was invested in Enron and, like many others, lost a good chunk of money to the financial fraud that had occurred. Uh, while I may not have personally experienced this, it has always blown my mind that when someone robs someone physically, they get up to 15 years in prison. But when someone steals years of millions of people's retirement, they can end up with 12 years in prison. In this instance, I am referring to Jeffrey Skilling's sentence, who originally was sentenced to 24 years, but got off on good behavior, I believe, but only served 12 and is now out now running uh, a similar venture to Enron, but obviously not a publicly traded company. To me, while one may be more aggressive than the other, one is significantly more corrosive to the health of an economy and society as a whole. So I'm here to learn not just the technical aspects, but the real world implications of fraud. And I hope to walk away from this course with both a theoretical and practical framework for recognizing and preventing it. I hope to have an exciting semester with you all. And Dr. Lanier, your hair gets a 9 out of 10. Great job. Thank you very much.